Hi there, and this is Michael from OTC, OnlineTOEFLCourse.com, and you're using my free TOEFL speaking writing evaluation service. You can use this one time, right? Remember, writing, it could take hundreds of practice tests before you get your writing goal, right? But at least right now, I'm going to give you an estimated writing score based on the sample that you sent me. So first of all, let's take a look. So here's what you wrote here. So I'm going to put you at 3.0 out of 5, 20 points out of 30. If you look at the actual IBT rubrics here, I think I could probably put you in the 2 range. However, you have pretty good control of your grammar and your vocabulary. So I think it says limited development in response to the topic and task, right? That's a big problem that I have with your essay. You also had some inconsistent facility in sentence formation and word choice. So this is a problem in 3. This is a problem in 2. And let's take a look at the limited development in response to the task. So the task is teachers should be paid according to how much your students learn. Do you agree or disagree with this statement? So in the thesis, you say teachers are effective in students and should try to teach lessons with interesting methods. They're responsible because of some reasons. So you're saying teachers are responsible teachers are responsible for student learning. Okay. But should teachers be paid based on how much your students learn? That's the question. So you didn't answer that question, not in a single paragraph. You said, during my high school, I've had a teacher who is very kind and responsible for a job. That doesn't say anything about paying teachers according to students' learning. You say in the next paragraph, I believe it's highly essential for teachers to be responsible for teaching the concepts. So if you change this and say, I believe that it's essential for teachers to be paid according to how much their students learn because it will motivate them, then you would have better addressed that task. But quite frankly, I don't think that you really directly addressed that writing task. Now, you also have quite a few problems with language use. Let's just look at one paragraph. Say, during my high school, notice how you talk about a past action here. So you can't say present perfect here. You need the simple past. Go to Google. What's the difference between the present perfect and the simple past verb tenses? I had a teacher. You have to change who was kind and responsible. Notice how you get back on track when you say taught. Who taught math, thus also connected mathematical problems to life issues. Thanks to my teacher, some formulas that seemed they are not applicable were converted to interesting and efficient tools for us. Thanks to my teacher, some formulas that were not applicable were converted, right? In contrast, I had a boring teacher who did not like her job and just tried to waste the time in the class. Nothing more than wasting time we achieved during the class. Okay, but again, you're not really saying anything about it. So if you want to frame that paragraph and say it's unfair to pay, it's unfair for all teachers to get equal pay regardless of how much students learn. Then you give the example of the really effective teacher, then the ineffective teacher, and say both teachers are being paid exactly the same, but the performance is completely different. Therefore, they should be paid based on student learning, right? Okay, so I think if I go through every paragraph, I have to make quite a few grammatical corrections. And also, I don't think that you really directly address that writing task. So I'm going to score you at 3.0 out of 5, 20 points out of 30 on this practice test.